G'day men and ladies. I'm privileged to be here. I'm very grateful to be here. I'm a father of three gorgeous children. I wasn't going to actually touch on the fact that for 12 years I've been before the system here in Canberra, and standing up for my rights and the rights of those three children. So obviously I'm a bit emotional about that. Just to give you a bit of a background on my family situation, I thought I'd rate my father, and I've given him a 2 out of 20. And myself, I'm up around a 7 actually, so out of 10. But so I'm part of the Men and Family Wellbeing Group down there in the Bega Valley. There's only 33,000 people down there, spread over 6,000 square kilometres. So it's been a challenge to get men passionate about standing up for getting services. I'll just read what I've got here. A few years ago, a couple of men banded together with a passion for working towards a better outcome for local men, noting that there was and is a lot of men in crisis. We are thinking of all types of men, males, young and old. We notice and live amongst a very well-funded, resourced and organised women's group of services, and began proclaiming that if we could get a quarter of that amount of money for men's services, utilise our qualified and experienced men, we would be off and running. We connected with a former member of the Men's Health and Wellbeing Group, and he conferred with others, and we soon took over the reins of that group and changed the name to the Men and Family Wellbeing Group. We flourished in the beginning, and we workshopped on methods to get men involved, and there was success. We got some funding grants. We had barbecues and games of sport, and we had some great celebrations around International Men's Day. And then we got spent a bit of money going up to Lismore, the other end of New South Wales, and saw the bricks and mortar building of the Men and Family Centre. And so the importance in the beginning was to be networking and connecting, and to learn of what Warwick's doing is just been a blessing. So I'm well aware of what gets in the way for men to live in a more complete, open way. I'm sure you all know them, but the busyness and the solo man attitude and the reluctance for therapy, homophobia, the disease of addiction to alcohol and other drugs, and addiction to sex, and I'm actually concerned about the access that our boys have to pornography, and the shame of what we learn that other men do to women, children, other men, and our past hurts that we've had through life, and of course sexism, classism, racism. There is solutions, and that's, I have hope and optimism. I wrote this out. I know I've got to finish up.
Is it a poem?
No. I hope you get it. A part of it, a trick of it, is the need to determine how men can be empowered to embrace the solutions that are there before them, which will create a demand so as the supply of services can be in place for them. Education is, and education so that men understand the language, working class men, Indigenous men. And there is a demand there, and I'm very pleased to be here and to be listening and learning. So thank you very much.